Saint Anthelm of Belley, Bishop of Belley, France, prior of the Carthusian Grand Chartreuse. Reformer, talented administrator, founder of the female Carthusians and originated of the Carthusian Rule, apostle of the poor, the sick and the needy. Born in 1105 near Chambéry, Savoy, France. Also known as Anthelme de Chignin and Anthelme, Anthelmus. Anthelme was a nobleman, born in the castle of Chignin. He became a priest early in life, but after visiting the tranquil Carthusian monastery of Ports, he decided to become a monk and joined the Carthusians about 1137. He was an effective administrator there. While under his direction, the community increased in numbers and fervency. He restored and improved the buildings, including constructing a defensive wall and an aqueduct. The rules of the order were standardized, and changed. Anthelme commissioned Blessed John the Spaniard to draw up a constitution for a community of women who wished to live under Carthusian rule and to allow women the opportunity to enter the order in their own houses. He also brought the other houses of the order into closer alignment with the mother house. The monks under his direction included Hugh of Lincoln, who expressed great fondness for Anthelme. He resigned as prior in 1152 to live as a hermit but was made prior of Ports Monastery instead. During this time 1154 to 1156 he ordered the bounty that had accumulated as a result of the monastery's prosperity, to be distributed to those in need. He returned to Grand Chartreuse, still wishing to live a solitary life, but then he actively entered the conflict over the nomination of Pope Alexander III, whom he supported, against Emperor Frederick Barbarossa's choice, Victor IV. With the Cistercian abbot Geoffrey, Anthelme galvanized support for Pope Alexander III, who then nominated him to the See of Belley in 1163. There he set out to reform the clergy, a particular concern being that of celibacy because some priests practiced the priestly duties, while at the same time being openly married. He also punished evil-doers. So much did Anthelme endear himself to the people, that, after his death, the city was renamed Anthelmopolis. When Count Humbert III of Maurienne violated the church's jurisdiction over the clergy by imprisoning a priest, Anthelme sent a clergyman to handle the matter. After the priest was killed in a scuffle to rearrest him, Anthelme excommunicated the count. The Pope invalidated the ban, but Anthelme would not relent and returned to Ports in protest. Relations between the Pope and Anthelme remained open, however. He was asked by the Pope to go to England to try to bring about a reconciliation between King Henry II and St. Thomas à Becket, but unfortunately was unable to travel due to ill health. The good bishop spent his last years tending to the lepers and the poor. He was distributing food in a famine when he was felled by fever. As Anthelme lay dying, he was visited by Count Humbert, who sought his forgiveness. Miracles occurred at his tomb, one being that, as he was lowered into the tomb, a lamp lit only for great festivals kindled spontaneously and shone brightly for some weeks. He is considered a saint of the Roman Catholic Church, with a feast day of June 26. His feast has been celebrated by the Carthusians since 1607. His relics were enshrined in Belley.